What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another trailer reaction, this time for Focker-In-Law. We're into the fourth Focker film. Can you fucking believe it? I fucking can't. I really can't. Even though it was such a funny play on words, Focker, and everybody's, what the Focker, you know? I don't know. Is it stale now? I mean, years and years, and I gotta say, probably decades since the original, which is Meet the Parents, which I absolutely love that movie. I even love Meet the Fockers as a follow-up sequel to that movie, probably better than the original. It just added so much more fun and of course some characters, which were the Focker parents, that made this such an unbelievably funny sequel. Now, Little Fockers was the third movie, and it was kind of like a Christmas movie where they have kids now, Little Fockers. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I totally forgot about this third movie, though I did watch it. It was extremely forgettable. I had to actually watch the trailer before we're getting into our fourth film. And if you go back to that Little Fockers trailer, look at all of the comments. A lot of people were saying that they didn't even know that that film existed. So here we are, Focker-In-Law, which does come out in Thanksgiving, so we got another holiday film. And I don't know where we go from here. Do we need it? Probably not, but I think I'm saying a little bit too much too soon. I don't want to upset the Ariana Grande fans. It has nothing to do with her. I'm just saying the movie as a whole might not need to exist with this franchise kind of fizzling out of people's memories. And I just mentioned Ariana Grande, which is probably the only thing I do know about this trailer. So enough talking, let's get to watching, because I just want to go into this trailer fucking blind. Also, I'm kind of curious if the YouTube algorithm is going to think that my Focker is like the F word and age restrict this video, which just adds to the creator nightmares that we have to go through as YouTubers. All right, Flix Talkers, it's Focker time. Let's get into it.
Don't worry. I test all the potential new family members with this machine. Is your name Olivia Jones?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna be the new family member? Who is she dating? I'm like really trying to remember who's all in the family. It can't be Owen Wilson, can it?
You love Henry Focker?
Very much.
Do you have a positive impression of Henry's family so far?
Yes.
Hello. Hey, the old machine. It's funny to be on the outside. Used to being in the hot seat.
Would you like to ask me some questions, Greg?
Okay, Olivia, do you think I hold Henry emotionally hostage?
I mean, yeah. You call him Wee Wee?
Wee wee!
What is that, like a joke about his Wee Wee?
Oh, nope, no jokes about Henry's little penis. I mean, not little. You probably have more up-to-date info on it. I haven't seen it for a while, so.
Dad, please stop talking.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the son? Wait a minute. Wait a effing Focker minute. When did Little Fockers come out? Little Fockers. Okay, I thought that was like his brother or something that we didn't know about. Okay, so that did come out 16 years ago. Oh my God. And in that movie, he was like, yeah, under 10 years old, maybe like 7 or 8. So he'd be in his 20s. Oh my God. Okay. I'm kind of with this. Yes, I paused my reactions. Go watch the trailer and then come back and watch my reaction. These are 4, guys. Come on. I know y'all get mad sometimes.
What do you think of Olivia?
She's adorable, so smart.
Good boy.
He likes you. With one sniff, dogs can tell more about a person's character than a human could. I don't know if you were aware, Greg, but when we first met, I didn't think you were good enough for my pancake.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
But Olivia's a powerhouse.
People underestimate me, but actually, I was an FBI hostage negotiator.
Oh.
Badass.
Here.
That's why they like her. That's why he likes her. Okay. He is the complete opposite of what Ben Stiller's character was and still is, because obviously De Niro's still holding him, resentment against him. And he's pretty much treating, her like the Owen Wilson character. That's kind of what it was. The one that got away, obviously, but he was always the favorite. Okay. I'm kind of digging this now. Even though we're the 4th film in, I'm kind of digging where we're going.
Comes the airplane.
I pull the strings of the hostage takers, like strategic, emotional puppetry. That's how I'm gonna free Henry from you, Greg. Oh my God.
What do we do?
Oh, come.
Oh my God, you baby birdie, Grandpa Jay.
Baby
I'm
bird.
gonna ask Olivia to marry me.
What?
Hey, you sure she's the one?
Dad, why?
I'm a little worried about Henry. He's so innocent, and she's trained to manipulate people.
I love the lengths that you go to for your mishpucha.
Mishpucha.
That means family in Yiddish.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm considering inviting Olivia into the circle of trust.
Look at the guns on this guy.
Well, thank you for noticing.
She can't just waltz in there. I worked my ass off to get in there.
Should be an interesting weekend.
Race you to the end?
Let's do it. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh. You can't do that to her. No. You could not do that to her, man. She's a little fragile butterfly. Okay? She's gonna break in half.
I thought this would be an opportunity to get to know me, to bond.
How do you bond with an emotional puppeteer? I won't be your little Pinocchio, Geppetto, evil Geppetto. I'm a real boy.
What the hell's the matter with you, Focker?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I love that. I'm a real boy. Okay, it is goofy. It is silly. You know what? Stiller is kind of not cringe lately, but he's been in the public eye and he's had a lot of pushback as far as like people are not finding him as funny as he used to. I know he's trying to drop this soda called Stiller that also went viral for not selling. Like he's had a lot of L's, so to speak, but I still think he's funny in the comedy cinema world, you know, or show world. I mean, I still got to go back and watch his old show, the Ben Stiller show. I've only caught a couple of episodes in my life, but I mean, this guy has been around so many comedians and is just responsible for working, you know, and growing with other big comedians that we know and love now. And I think he's a great writer. I think he still has it. I know some of my favorite movies growing up were Ben Stiller films, or at least ones that he was a huge part of behind the scenes or in front of the screen. And I like him. At my core, I do like him. Now, De Niro, same thing. I mean, he has a lot of, you know, a whole different audience offline than he does, you know, in front of the camera. And I always try to separate the art from the artist because I think that De Niro is one of the greats, obviously, in my generation. And even people older than me, obviously. He's getting up there in age, but he's still fantastic at what he does. Now, Ariana Grande's addition to everything, because the rest of the cast we know. I like Ariana Grande, obviously, in Wicked. I've only seen her in the 2 Wicked movies, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't grow up with her TV show that she was a part of, the Disney show, whatever. I don't even know the name. I just remember seeing some of the clips from, like, that, oh God, what's that producer Predator guy, whatever they made a documentary about. They showed some of the Ariana Grande clips. I really don't know. I wasn't part of that world. I'm already, you know, kind of older. I was already too old to be watching those kids stuff, to be honest. I mean, I wasn't past high school and stuff. So that being said, all I can judge her on is the music videos that I've seen her perform in, and the music obviously is great. I think she's a fantastic singer. And of course, the 2 movies, the Wicked movies. And it looks like she looks pretty good in the trailer as far as like she's getting a lot of screen time. And it seems like they're making her the new Jack Byrnes character, Robert De Niro's character. And that's fine. I mean, if they want to flip it. And then the addition of the son played by, that's not Miles Teller, but that's, oh God, he was in The Righteous Gemstones, which is hilarious if you guys have not seen it. Skylar Gazondo. I didn't even know that was his name, as Henry Focker. He plays the son. Oh my God. Actually, a great addition. 16 years. 16 years. Like, where is life going, y'all? Like, it's passing us by so crazy. I felt like Little Fockers came out in like 2019. That pandemic really screwed us up when it came to time. 16 years. Now he is the grown-up son. He does have that young face. I mean, is he actually young, though? Okay, he was born in 96. He's young. So I guess he's playing someone that's in their early 20s, which is great. Now, Beanie Feldstein, which I'm sure a lot of people aren't going to talk about in their reaction, she is so funny. She is extremely funny. Who the hell is... She's Samantha... She is the daughter? Samantha Focker. Okay, interesting. Okay, I like actually Beanie a lot from what I've seen her in. I've only seen her in Booksmart, I'm going to be honest. But let me see, actually. Oh, Lady Bird. Okay, I have seen Lady Bird, so maybe I've seen her in that. She was also in Neighbors 2, which is kind of forgettable. Oh, only murders in the building. That's where I definitely recognize her from more recently. Okay, she's kind of funny. She has a small cameo in that. I think she's really, really funny, and she needs to be in more movies. And she's kind of like an unpolished gem. I'm gonna be honest. And then also we got Eduardo Franco. I don't know who he's playing. I think Beanie Feldstein's maybe boyfriend. It looks like, but he was in that episode of season of Stranger Things, season 4, I believe, and he was actually a really funny stoner character. So we got some good side characters from everybody. But going back to the son is going to marry now Ariana Grande's character, and she's going to marry into the family, and it's kind of like this one is seeming more of like a rehash of the first movie, Meet the Parents, and that's fine if they want to go that route. You know, obviously, you know, you have people that are in love, they procreate, they have kids, and then the movies continue, the franchises continue. Now we go on with their stories. So it's not too far-fetched. It does look like it's gonna have its funny moments for sure. And then, of course, them butting heads, Greg and Ariana's character. Well, I don't even know what her name was. I already missed it. Olivia Jones. All right. What a fierce name, too. Damn, she slays, huh? All right, guys. I'm excited for this one. It is coming out Thanksgiving. It seems like a good Thanksgiving watch, too, if I'm being completely honest. You got all your family over. Families sometimes butt heads, or you guys just go at it back and forth. The clapback, the Thanksgiving clapback. Remember that? So this might be a fun one to watch Thanksgiving weekend. All right, Flick Stalkers, you let me know your thoughts, please, in the comments below. I know this was a long-winded reaction review, but that's okay. That's what you guys are here for, right? Hit that big thumbs up before you guys leave. Consider subscribing today for more. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gone. Peace.